خب با سلام و صلوات برای روش و آلای روش میخوایم شروع کنیم این قسمت جدید رو روی بمبئی. سری قبلی که چیز کردیم رفته بودیم بوگوتا نبود، البته کلمبیا بود، خب همون چیز بود. خیلی من با مپش حال کردم. توی کامنت هم شنیدم که ظاهرا چیزی که من شنیدم اینه که این خیلی مپ خفنی بود که من اصلا باش حال نکردم. من با این خیلی حال کردم و نمیدونم یه سری اینو مثلا گفتن خفن ترین مپ کل بازی داره که من خیلی باش حال کردم. منم شخصا یکی گفت یکی از بدترین مپ های بازی. یا مثلا من با این خیلی حال میکنم. این خیلی مثلا چیل و کوله و آرامش جالبی داره ولی اصلا حال نمیکنه سرش. به هر حال خب ببینیم چیه قضیه.
Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost.
Showbiz charlatan.
I shall leave you to prepare.
Okay. اونی که نمیدونی جالب‌تره ها. Find a monster, but I have no idea what that even means. Mobster, extortion, fraud, money laundering. Okay. میشه آدمای موفق و به فاک میدیم. اینش خیلی از بال داره. خب Mumbai underground. The sources to be the righteous ruler of Mumbai. Ruthless cause woman. Shah comes from a long line of Degoti bandits and rose through the ranks of the Mumbai underground by virtue of not just her ancestry but also the skills she acquired in her youth as a bandit outside Mumbai. Those skills involved a lot of shooting and elimination of opponents, tools she put to good use, acquiring a strong grip on the Mumbai slums alongside the Maelstrom and Dawood Rangan. Shah has numerous of her. واو رئیس زیرخاکی مومبای. خب پلنش کنیم. این عملا هیچ استفاده بر من نداره. من بسیار برام مفیدتر اگر این داشته باشم. اینم پیدا میکنم. این چیز جذاب تریه. واو خب استایلش خیلی خوب. داوود رنگان و ونیا شاه. اوکی بکستوریشون دوست داشتم، یعنی به نظرم جالب بود. خیلی مهمه که آدم بدونه آقا مثلا من 3 ساعت آینده قراره برم یکی بکشم، حداقل بدونم که چیکار کرده، چه گوی خورده زندگیش که بخوام بکشم. برای همین ازم خوندن بکستوری خیلی جالبه. مثلا استایل بازی کلا استایل پروژه، یعنی پروژه این قسمت.
If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your 3 targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
شم چقدر ایمرسی به دنیاش. واو
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
Okay.
I wish you would stop talking about the Maelstrom like that, all positive and happy.
What? Why?
Because he's a criminal, a demon. You keep telling all the good stories about him, a freedom fighter, a hero, a brave man, but you know, as well as I do, that those are not...
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Okay. پشمانم 7 لول داره. خب این لول 6. اون لول 0 لول 2 Okay, seems like if I go through here, if I actually am successful in passing and going through here, ولی منطقه الان باید اوکی زمین حتی پیچیده به نظر میباشه
Okay, you need to go back to where you came from.
Okay.
What are you doing? You need to open the shop. There are people waiting outside already.
I can't remember what he looks like. The guy the crows wanted me to provide information to, you know. Their boss. They showed me his picture in their hideout 2 days ago. I was so stressed out. I thought they were going to kill me or something. I can't remember his face. What if he shows up and I miss him?
Then you should go and explain it to them. They probably still have the picture there.
What if they hurt me? What will happen to you? Or if they...
This barber is tangled up in some shady business, 47. But even more interesting, he may have seen a picture of the Maelstrom in the hideout of the street gang known as the Crows. That picture would be very helpful to our cause.
Oh yeah, sure.
Decide to burn down the shop like they did with that other guy with the metal recycling. I won't do it.
I told you we would get into trouble.
Okay, you have located that shit, buddy.
It's your brother. I'm sitting.
Huh. Oh shit.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a restricted area. You're coming with me, understand?
Yes. Go.
That's right. Keep walking.
Hey, oh shit! Come on! Enter the gun! Ah, fucker got
Okay.
me!
گفتم چیکار کنم برم.
What are you doing? You need to open the shop. There are people waiting outside already.
I can't remember what he looks like. The guy the crows wanted me to provide information to, you know. Their boss. They showed me his picture in their hideout 2 days ago. But I was so stressed out. I thought they were going to kill me or something. I can't remember his face. What if he shows up and I miss him?
Then you should go and explain it to them. They probably still have the picture there.
What if they hurt me?
This barber is tangled up in...
What will happen to you? Or if they decide to burn down the shop like they did with that other guy?
I love my work, but part of me always wonders, what if...
The shit.
Ah! That picture to the barber? Yeah. He was literally about to shit himself when we brought him down here. Boss had insisted on blindfolding him. I think he must have thought we were going to kill him or something. He was so nervous.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
Powder's in his room, and all we do is grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces in the metal workshop.
Barabar? This is the third time you're asking me this question. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up when the boss asks me to do something.
Just relax. Yes, you grab the powder, into the furnace, lots of smoke goes up. Whatever happens after that isn't your concern.
Okay, good. I wonder what does happen after the smoke goes up.
Not your concern.
Fine. अरे समझला ना. Man.
Photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible. You could also investigate the barber shop and see what is going on there.
Too smart for that one. Honey, I'm a...
Have a nice day.
My dad said they made easy. Later, I actually robbed a few dentists. Salo ka itna.
47? That man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID.
Has anyone seen Bhavin Sagar? I have a job interview today and I desperately... need him to shield
No,
me.
that isn't the Maelstrom.
So we recognize him when meeting him.
Hey! Going somewhere, sir? You need a taxi?
No luck. That isn't the Maelstrom.
हेलो मिस्टर, तुम कौन हो?
خب how do I open the shop? مثلا پایین باید اوپنش کنم. اوکی. این کجا بندازمش که خلق خدا رو باید خوش بیاد. که
All right, 47. We're open for business. We know what the Maelstrom looks like and expect him to show up. Patience and shaving cream is what's on the menu now, 47.
okay, sure. حالا منتظرم بیاد مشق تو کن.
Where's the barber? My job interview is in an hour.
It looks like him, but that's not the Maelstrom.
Has anyone seen Bhavin Sagar? I have a job interview today and I desperately need him to shave me. Yes, finally! You have no idea how important this shave is to me. Thank you.
I'm ready for you.
Sagar's barbershop is the best in all of Mumbai. I have some exciting news for you, Mr. Sagar.
I'm all ears.
Well, my cousin Arjun, who drives a cab here in Mumbai, he had an interesting customer the other day. He swears it was none other than the famous hitman known as the Kashmirian. Can you believe it? A world-famous hitman right here in Mumbai.
Sounds plausible. Tell me more.
Well, he dropped him off near the Trolls. He recognized the man because he's really interested in true crime fiction. He was close to asking him for an autograph, but he decided against it.
Probably a good idea. And that's it.
It looked like him, but that's not the Maelstrom. No, that isn't the Maelstrom.
I'd like to get a shave if possible.
Ready for your shave, sir.
Ah, good. I really need a shave.
No, that wasn't him.
Did you hear the news about Vanya Shah, the Slum Queen?
What's that?
She recently took over the laundry washing district near the train yard. There's a new foreman there and everything. She's being quite protective about it as well.
Interesting.
Yes, the whole place is protected by her royal guard now.
Interesting.
That's it. You're done.
Beautiful. I've never had a cleaner shave.
Shave me. Jaldi ya, jaldi.
Great work. Thank you. Bicep, I'd like to get a shave if that's possible. I have a date tonight with Shilpa.
"47, that man by the counter. That's the Maelstrom.
Any chance for a shave
Looks
today?
like our patience paid off. How about you invite him in for a close shave?
You're up, sir. Thank you, my friend.
All right, I'm ready for my shave. Make it a close one. The tides are changing, my friend. Can you feel it in the air? My bones are creaking with joy at the prospect of what is about to happen.
I don't feel anything, I'm afraid.
You will, friend. You have an important task ahead of you, have you not? I sense that about you.
Yes.
Together, we will all release the shackles that have bound us far too long and rise up against those who seek to keep us down. Whether those are our friends or foes. A day of reckoning is coming, is it not?
It does seem unavoidable.
Indeed. The question you must ask yourself when the time comes is what side you choose to be on. But that is not for now. For now, focus on your business and what you do best, friend. That is all.
I will do that.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
چقدر آپشن داریم پشمام. این فضای شهریش واقعا کوله ها.
Have a good one.
توت خیلی فاکت ها برنامه شهری ولی خیلی انصافا فاکت ها
Maybe he's a traveling salesman or something. Those suitcases could just contain the products he's selling.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
Was just terrible. I don't know what, but I'm sure he's up to no good. You know, at one point, I'm pretty sure I saw him.
انصافا فاز شهری خوب گرفته.
Told the landlord, but he doesn't care as long as the bills are paid. Can't wait for it.
47. It looks like someone living in the chawl is using this room as a base of operations of some sort.
که من خیلی بودم سختی بتونم پیدا کنم دقیقا من کجا برم. کوردینیشن مپش واقعا سختیش که نظر طبیعی هم میاد در اینها. خب دیگه بعد کافی من خب من طبقه سوم این ساختمان رو نگاه کردم. طبقه دوم
well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian. A local hitman known as the Kashmirian is in Mumbai on business. He set up a sniper nest in a tower above a stairwell in the local chawl. It appears he's targeting the luxury apartment belonging to Dawood Rangan, but has encountered a problem. Perhaps you can assist him.
Sure.
Good thinking, 47. Now, if we could only make Rangan appear in that window somehow.
I'll never get that scope adjusted with this horrible viewfinder. What I wouldn't give for a
Karen Dar,
sniper
aka
rifle
the
right now.
Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here, and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
Who would? انصافا خیلی شهر سینماییه ولی واو آهایی هم ساختم معروف است تو بمبئی
What the hell was that? Go find out. Oh, great, man.
seeing how Rangan managed to put together another epic, huh? I can't wait to see the results.
It's a lot lighter than the first one he did. What was it called? Kings of the Sea?
You know, he based that one on a true last adventure together with none other than the Maelstrom. I guess it was so dark because they were different.
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right line to shoot, but in case they do, we need to be ready with the deck.
You bet. I had to hack the controls to reduce the power output of the machine. I don't know where Rangan got this thing from, but it's powerful enough to blow the entire set from the roof.
Yeah, we don't need any accidents on this final shoot. You know, at one point I was drinking motor oil because somebody told me to make my joints. It was crazy. I could have killed myself.
Have you tried meditation? I know.
Has anyone seen Gregory Arthur recently? I need him here for the final photo shoot with Mr. Rangan. Everyone else is ready. If anyone sees Gregory Arthur, let me know.
You've conquered the city. Now conquer me.
When are you going to be done mixing those colors? I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rangan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. Got it?
Fine. I wish there was some way out of this mess. Maybe if I pick my own death. Just for a decade or so. Get a new identity. Start over with a new style of painting.
Berets are coming back in or what?
Hey, Mr. Hussain, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly. It's me. Just to let you know that the house artist is ready to continue painting.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely, you're not allowed to be in here. Excuse me! What are you doing here? I'm not gonna be bothering you no more, sir.
Ah, Mr. Hussain, ready at last.
Listen here, pal. I'm
Oh, wait,
sorry.
Come
You're
with
not
me to
getting
the
through.
lounge. After you, Mr. Rangan.
That is Dawood Rangan, producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
Wow.
Beautiful. Magnificent use of colors and form. Kya baat hai. If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of everyone. I guarantee a perfect execution, Mr. Rangan.
Hi, mister.
All right. Chalo, let's get this done with. I expect these to be the final brush strokes, Mr. Hussain. I'm a busy man, yeah.
All right, 47. Let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is true.
Dekho, once the word gets out and my art appreciating friends see it, your phone will be ringing off the hook. I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan. That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy. No, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, huh? You know? I prefer cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please. Who doesn't? But sometimes, exposure can be worth more than just money. Dekho, in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in. That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit?
That shot came from the tools. Looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the Chawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is.
Unfinished turns are.
Nothing in my position, over.
دلیلی نداشت که من کار بکنم داشتش.
This is a restricted area. Now show me your hand. You have to stop right now. What the hell is this? What? Give it up. Drop the tool, okay?
وزیر کله رو کشتم. داوود رنگ گانم که زدیم خیلی شیک و پیک.
with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
Wow.
That shot came from the trawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the trawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is. The Kashmirian is moving to an apartment in the trawl. It's facing the laundry area. I suggest we find out what he's up to, 47.
اینا هم مونده هنوز.
Security's tight today. I can't let any of you guards through here. What?
Yeah, Command, there's some kind of fracture down here. I'm having a look around. I got another accident here. For real. Like dead.
Don't move a muscle, buddy.
اصلا وقتشو برام یکی اونجا.
When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the trawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the trawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is. The Kashmirian is moving to an apartment in the trawl. It's facing the laundry area. I suggest we find out what he's up to, 47.
Okay, sure.
Man, we have some weird noises. I'll have a look around.
Yes!
اوکی اینجا اومدنش بسیار پروژه پیچیده بود برام.
First round is on me to go check that out, okay? We gotta find out what the hell that was. Yeah, we'll do.
Yep.
Ah, shit.
Wake up! We got a situation here.
That is so disrespectful. This really should have done that other movie instead, y'all.
We're on.
Looks like the fan has been set up again. I don't know why they have
What's up, sir?
Karishma threw the last couple of explosives at the end.
It's fucking on now. Get ready! Get ready! I got you.
الی تاگ نه واقعا
X Factor Indian. I don't care what anybody
47. It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here.
It will all be over quickly.
So, the Kashmirian is scoping out a bridge in an area primarily used as a laundry business. Interesting. It recently changed ownership and now belongs to Vanya Shah. It looks like he's found a new target and is waiting for her to get on the bridge. Perhaps your mentoring days aren't entirely over yet.
understand. You always said that you love to hear me speak.
So
authentic. Yep.
Okay.
The new foreman looks to be dedicated. He left the office. I will not.
Sir, I'm afraid you don't have the right clearance. Sorry.
Yeah, you heard him, right?
وقتی من با یه همچین لباسی کلیرنس ندارم دیگه با چه لباسی میتونم داشته باشم؟
Greetings, sir.
Hey, have I seen you before? Who are you? Hey, idiot, I'm talking to you. No! I'm getting help. You're just asking.
Boy, am I glad to see you. I really need your help. None of us are into it. Please cut the act and start behaving normally. Hey, you better deal with this. There's an impossible.
Don't you have something that you could be getting on with, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna deal with it.
Hey, can you hear me? We've got some Gandu acting up.
Push to the limits. Ah.
Arthur? Mr. Gregory Arthur.
Oh, thanks.
Possibly go wrong. So many people have told me I
47. It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here. So, the Kashmirian is scoping out a bridge in an area primarily used as a laundry business. Interesting. It recently changed ownership and now belongs to Vanya Shah. It looks like he's found a new target and is waiting for her to get on the bridge. Perhaps your mentoring days aren't entirely over yet.
Come on out, Shah. Take a little walk over to that bridge. Shalom.
To house the workers in the text.
The new foreman looks to be a dedicated worker. He hasn't left the office since he got here.
Oh, no, that's not it. I was up there in the office. I'm pretty sure that's why he's not coming out.
So he's waiting for nightfall so he can slip out.
Probably. Sadly for him, we work day and night here. He's never leaving.
Not alive, anyway.
Alright, so I need to understand a few things here. Nobody keeps track of time in any way?
The old foreman didn't really care so much about time. It was all about getting things done.
So how did he track that? I can't see any of his old files here.
I don't know where they might be.
Alright, how about the workload? How do you guys keep track of how many orders you go through today?
The old foreman did all that. I think he kept most of it in his head, actually. That was one of the things Miss Shah didn't really like. That and the fact that he would give us breaks.
She doesn't like giving breaks?
Hates it.
I see. Thank you. I don't know where the papers are. If I could just find them, it would make my life a lot easier. The old foreman, he hid them somewhere. If I knew why, I wouldn't have to look for them, would I? I just want to make sure I understand it. If I show up for the bridge meeting with Miss Shah and I'm not prepared, let's just say I don't want that.
Flippin', you're on, baby.
Why are you doing?
I don't have time to deal with this right now.
days ago and still not.
I think you need a break.
Oh, thank the gods. I was about to drop dead of exhaustion here.
Awesome.
Take a break. You deserve the rest.
Thank you. Maybe I can watch a few minutes of cricket.
Why don't you go on a break for a while?
Thank you. My arms are about to fall off.
Where did you leave the costume for Dawood Rangan?
You look tired. Why don't you take a break?
About time. I thought I was going to work through the night without a break. Thank you. How long since my last break? 6.
I think you need a break.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hello there.
I haven't met the new foreman yet. Is he better than the last one?
Pata nahi yaar. He's still in the office. I know Miss Shah is supposed to meet with him on the bridge and talk about
Take
how
a break.
to make you lazy
You
workers
deserve
do
the
more.
rest.
But so far, he hasn't come out.
Who are you calling lazy? I work 15 hours every day.
I'm ready for my meeting with Miss Shah now.
Miss Shah's been waiting for this all day. The foreman's ready to meet up with Miss Shah on the bridge. We're heading there now. Follow me to the bridge.
خواستم یه بریکی بگیرم ولی خب بذار اینم بره بعدش
Chal, get a move on. You're not on a break.
نه مپش باحاله انصافا یه ذره شلوغ خیلی چیز داره
Hey, it's this way, all right? Aja, it's just through here. Miss Shah will be along soon. Better get your shit together if you don't want to end up like the old foreman. Samjha?
So, that's the new guy, huh? How long is he going to last, you think? A week?
Depends on what the Queen decides to do with him, I guess. He looks tough enough. Might last a week in the pits. Maybe even 2.
Maybe he's been working really hard on that report of his. Maybe she'll actually keep him on.
I can't imagine that. He's been hiding inside that little office of his all day, afraid to come out. I don't think he has what it takes.
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums.
The new foreman finally graces us with his presence. What do you have to report?
Well done, 47. You've managed to lure Vanya Shah out into the open. Anything could happen here.
I see a lot of dead weight.
I've made a similar observation. Tell me more.
Well, the objective is find the root of the problem, work to get close to it, and then eradicate it.
I like your thinking. How would you approach the task you see before you?
My usual method is prepare intensely, study the problem, learn everything I can, analyze all approaches. The idea is to gently nudge people to do what I want. And then, once the objective is in my sights, perfect execution.
Not afraid to spill some blood in the process?
Not at all. In fact, I find that happens quite often.
I like you, fool. I think this could be the beginning of a very fruitful relationship.
I aim to please, Miss Shaw.
You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water? Wasting my money? You have had it easy up until now. But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over. You hear me?
That
Wow.
was Anya Shah taking care of 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on? Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
چقدر اگزیت داره. واو. چرا؟ I take whatever.
Oh my god! I cannot wait to see that new Rangan movie.
Mark my words.
دو کوین داشته باشی با این نمیتونی بری. نایس. چقدر چیل از شهر خارج شدم. باحال بود. نه این خیلی باحال بود. Dude, it wasn't fucking masterpiece. ولی خب damn. فقط به خاطر نان تارگت کیرم ها. بی خودی این همه آدم رو کشتم. Nobody's found. هیچ بادی هم بده نشد. No notice killed. Okay. Shoot online review. Okay. ناس خیلیش مونده. خب مرسی نگاه کردین دوستان. با تشکر.